Good morning, YouTube. This is Ruthie from the Popple Backyard Farm, and today we're going to talk about how to start a blog along with a book that I'm reviewing, Organize Your Life and More. And I wanted to kind of group this together because I felt that this was a great book for those that are thinking about starting a blog. And in the book is Organize Your Life and More by Christina. I hope I say her name correctly. Scalise. Scalise. And basically, if you have never blogged before ever, my suggestion is to go to Google, get a Gmail, then go to Blogger and get a blog. They walk you right through the whole thing. It's very easy. And then just write about things that interest you. Some people like to write about a theme. I make my blog about my life, and my life is complex, as we all have lives that are, and that's what I prefer to do. I am a big person, so to speak, on liking Blogspot. My husband and I like that. It's free, it's easy. We are just kind of semi-retired. I don't want to pay to put a blog out there. Also, Google owns so many things that I just feel that Blogspot is the spot that fits our needs. So everyone has their own opinion of why they like the site they do, but I personally like Blogspot, which is Gmail's blogger. You go to Gmail, and underneath, after you sign up for that, they'll have spots where you can sign up for Blogger and get into that program. Now, why would I group this together is because Organize Your Life and More, Save Time and Money, Reduce Stress, Remove Clutter by Christina Scalise. I'm terrible at names, but I remember faces. But here's what I like about this book. It even shares how to save time when you're working on the computer, how to organize things. I own a backyard farm, and I do PR and crafts and canning and all types of things, and I have to have a very organized life. At times you'll see my house and you might see a load of dishes or something, but that's me, and I like to live in a real world and not a fantasy. So you're going to see me all different ways. You'll see my house spotless, you'll see my house dirty, and that's just how I am. I'm 51. It's like I've been there, done that, and I'm just enjoying my life. So I suggest too that when you do your blog, that you are yourself and enjoy the blog and do it your way. A lot of these things are fairly new, and so who's to say that your way, like, there are a lot, how do I put it, there's a lot of tried and proven methods, but in blogging, a lot of it is people just connect with people that they like, and so be yourself. I just think there's a lot to be said for that. I particularly don't always like things super polished. They kind of, it's like, well, that's the beauty of the internet. I want to be able to see people as they are. So, that's important. But on the same sense, you have to be organized. And like I said, this book, if you're going to be doing things, you have to decide, okay, am I going to post every other day? Am I going to post today? Am I not going to post tomorrow? And in every area in your life, if you're going to take on a blog and be faithful and expect to get a following, you're going to have to organize yourself. One of the things that I discovered after I got more serious about my blog was that it took more time than I thought it would. I thought, I just whip off something. It doesn't work that way, because you have to post every single day. You have to think about what you're writing about. You have to think about what your audience wants to hear about. And so it's important to keep up on the things that you're going to write about. If you're going to write about, say, knitting, you're going to have to learn new patterns all the time and keep things up. If you're going to do book reviews, you're going to have time to read all those books. If you're going to do, whatever you decide to write about. If you're going to write about skiing, you might want to learn some new techniques. If you're just going to write about your day-to-day life, you're going to have to take the time to actually sit down and write that post and make it interesting so people will enjoy reading it. These type of things. Plus, you're going to have to do some PR to get your name out there with your blog, because you can write your blog, but if people don't know that it's out there, it can just sit on the shelf and no one even knows it's there. So those are my pointers on how to start a blog, and I hope this helps you. And I think the first key that I have learned in almost everything that I've done is to organize yourself, thus the book. And if you organize yourself, you'll be able to have a successful blog, home, family, and everything to come together. And I did want to say this about the dishes. Sometimes at my home, because my mom and I talk about this sometimes, like, you might see a load of dishes, but I may have been out farming, because we have a backyard farm. I may have been out planting all day, and my guys, constant cooking here. But that's my dishes story. But I'd like to do a video blog, which is called a blog, in my kitchen a lot of times, because then I can drink my coffee, see. So, God bless. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this, helped you out, and enjoy, and like I said, more than anything, just be yourself. Relax, enjoy yourself. Don't take life so seriously. And I think that you'll find that you will start to attract people as you are, who you are. And some people will think I'm wonderful. Some people won't like me. And just don't take yourself so so seriously, and just enjoy it. I think that's the big key in blogging. So God bless. Subscribe, like, and please share this with a friend that may be interested in learning how to blog. God bless.